Subaru has taken the tuner market by storm thanks to its domination of the World Rally Championships. We joined Team Subaru as they tested out their latest rally-fitted WRX STI. Here is Stuart Wu to tell us about Team Subaru.
It's all about the servicing aspect of the cars, the maintenance of the cars, building the cars, testing the cars. The whole team thing is all about drivers cooperating with the service crew.
We wanted to ask Stuart, what is it really like at a race? Is it super competitive or is there camaraderie among all the teams?
Unlike a lot of other forms of racing and rallying, if something were to happen to you on the stage, you were to crash something or you were injured or whatever, it's probably the next team that's coming behind you and probably going to save your life or help you out. Getting them done in time and getting the cars back out so that we don't go over time, drivers don't pick up any penalty minutes is probably the biggest satisfaction. On the test runs, we get a chance to simulate the actual rallies, same conditions, road, dirt, everything else. Most of the times we do a big test run at this time of the year, and the odd time we'll have about 2 or 3 other tests, usually one winter test and probably one later on down in the year.
Why is this the best time of the year to test the car?
The winter events, which are very early in the year, and the next summer event is usually around the end of May. So there's a big off-peak period time there. And most times we've built at least one new car in that time. Well, this is where we come to shake the cars down, test them, make sure everything is okay. Basically put it through all its paces as it would go through in a regular rally.
Thanks, Stuart. Now we are going to get the lowdown on all the STI specs from champion driver Tom McGee.
Well, the big thing with this car, we've really worked on lightening the chassis, try to get it as light as possible. The crew at CanJam have done an awesome job in really taking a lot of attention to detail, a lot of time and effort. Started by stripping the car right down to its bare metal shell. We take the shell over to an acid bath, dip it in acid to take off a couple of layers, a couple of thou on the shell, bring it back, and then start installing all the safety equipment. So the roll cage goes in, we have to put that safety structure in, and what that does is it also ties the suspension together, give the car really strong chassis. From there, we take out any extraneous stuff that we don't need. We put in the Kevlar seats, basically give it the lightest, strongest possible seats. The safety equipment has to go back in the car. We've got an 80-liter fuel cell in here. The reason we bring the fuel cell up off the ground is to protect it, because normally it hangs underneath. So we bring it into the trunk of the car, and that gives us the protection. And also, what we're trying to do is put the weight into the center of the car as much as possible. So one of the innovations that we've done with this car is that we've moved the driving position really far back, and we've moved everything from the back of the car forward. Of course, the engine's pretty much stock. We're running the standard 2.5-liter Subaru STI motor. We've changed the turbocharger around and put a new engine management system on, and just helped the breathing a little bit to get direct flow from the air filter straight into the turbo. It makes it easy to change parts, but it also is very handy in being able to direct the flow straight into the car, accelerate the flow straight into the engine. The driver's seat is a lot further back, and to do that we've had to move the pedal system back. So the brake, the clutch, and the gas pedal have all been moved back and also reverse mounted so that the weight is brought further down in the car.
Thanks, Tom. We hope to see you and Team Subaru in the winner's circle.